Body of benchers, body of senior advocates of Nigeria have described the late Attorney General of Rivers State, Honorable Emmanuel Aguma's son, as a dedicated legal practitioner who served the legal profession credibly. The senior law bodies made their position known during their condolence visit to the Rivers State Governor, Nyesom Wike, at the Government House, Port Harcourt, on Monday. Leader of the delegation and former president of the Nigerian Bar Association, Chief Onweze Okocha, said that the untimely demise of the late Attorney General of Rivers State was very painful.
Your Excellency, we are here as this joint delegation to condole with Your Excellency, the government and the people of Rivers State on the untimely demise of our learned brother Silk and fellow member of the Honorable Body of Benchers. It was a shock to all of us because we used to see him and saw him until towards the end of June, when he was still actively representing the government and people of Rivers State, discharging his duties to the best of his ability. Emmanuel Aguma was a dedicated lawyer, a gentleman at the bar, and discharged his duties as Attorney General with zeal and dedication. It was really a painful shock. We have no doubt that not just Your Excellency, your family, and indeed the government, his colleagues here and the Executive Council will miss him.
He urged the governor and members of the State Executive Council to bear the loss with courage. The former NBA president extended the body's condolences to the bereaved family.
It is a painful loss, as I say. We all miss him sorely. He supported all our activities, having been a former secretary and also a former chairman of the Nigerian Bar Association, Port Harcourt branch, represented the body of senior advocates to the best of his ability. By virtue of the fact that he was Attorney General, he was a statutory member of the Honorable Body of Benchers.
Responding, Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike reiterated that the death was painful and it will be difficult for the state to come out of it.
I have worked in government as in the state and at the national level. I have seen attorney generals when I worked, but I can say without hesitation that the attorney general was somebody who believed in the government that he was serving, was somebody very committed.
The governor said as a result of the competence and dedication of the late Attorney General of Rivers State, the state has never witnessed a legal crisis since 2015.
Since we assumed office in May 29, 2015, we have never had any crisis. In terms of legal issues, we have never had a crisis. Yes.
Governor Wike urged the senior lawyers to actively participate in the burial activities for the late Attorney General of Rivers State between September 12 and 16, 2018.
The burial activities, as released by government, will commence from Wednesday, the 12th of September, which will start with the public lecture, and then the night of tributes, which will be on Thursday, then the service of songs, which will be on Friday, and then the burial. The burial, which is going to take place on Saturday, we'll have an executive section for him in this ESCO hall, ESCO chambers, by 8 o'clock to 8:45. Then after we move to the validity section court, and thereafter to his families, and then before we take him to the church.
The senior lawyers signed the condolence register at the front of the Executive Council chamber of the Government House, Port Harcourt. They later visited the family of the late Attorney General of Rivers State, where they extended their condolences.